right, so we're going to talk about, look at what I do in the morning. I wake up really early because I need my alone time. And every other day I try to get in a workout routine just to keep my mental health where it needs to be. So I go down to our amazing 1970s basement, put out the mat, and just do some Pilates. And I like to just pull up on YouTube a Pilates routine or a workout routine. I also like to use hasfit.com, which is in the video description below. And this whole morning routine is something that I have to emphasize is working for us right now. And there have been different seasons in our lives where it looked very, very different. And you can imagine those, when we have a newborn or when I'm pregnant, I get really, really sick the first few months. So this is definitely not happening in those seasons. But right now, our youngest is about 2.25. Our oldest is 16. So once the day starts, it's really busy. But if I can have some alone time before they all come down the stairs, it's just a season of life when I have that space. On the mornings when I'm not working out, I'm walking the dog or just taking a little extra time for prayer and quiet and some reading. Then when I'm doing my cool down, I am doing a quick email check and reading the headlines for the day. I just look at the Catholic Loop and the New York Times morning email. Since I also do freelance writing for a living, that's just an important part of keeping up with what's going on in the world. But I don't like to take too much time because it's distracting. So here's a key part of the morning. The table's already set for homeschooling. And there's my dog. Yep, that's Freya. She joins me for morning prayer. And I use the Liturgy of the Hours morning prayer. On workout mornings, I don't have the time to really do all of it, so I'll pray one psalm and just do the reading and then the intercessions. And now I'm seeing children start to come. And so is the dog. So while I'm finishing up there, I have children coming down the stairs and getting their math out, looking a little sleepy, but it's just part of their routine. They also get their own breakfasts. I don't make breakfasts for this set of kids. They know how to feed themselves at this point. Hey guys. And they just get going on the math problems that they know how to do since we use Saxon Math, and you can watch that video in another place. They can start off. There's a lot of review going on that they don't need me for. So I take advantage. They're on their way. Gonna unload that dishwasher. First of what 3 or 4 runs we're gonna do today with the dishwasher. Here comes the son. He's gonna get himself some breakfast. We're probably chatting about Legos or the barbarian invasions, not sure. Then I'll take some time to just check in on them, make sure that they're all moving around or along with their math, and just see if they need any help with specific problems. You'll see I have my little Becket Arithmetic 3 script with me for Xavier's math work, and it's already highlighted just the portions I want to do with him that day. So as I have time while he's doing his math, I'll interrupt and say, oh, hey, set the clock for me. Oh, and there's the ubiquitous cup of coffee. That's right. And you'll see I did the whiteboard last night for his phonics. That's behind his head. He's going to do the silent E's today. And I try and do as much prep the night before as possible and get out all the flashcards, get out the teacher manuals and the math and the lesson plans. So I don't have to be scrambling right now. It's just sitting there for me while I enjoy that second cup of coffee. This is not product placement, but yeah, I shop at Walmart. Keep going with those dishes. There's always a dish. Oh, peanut butter and jelly. I'm a sucker for it. So he finished his speed drill, and I'm going to sit down and drill some flashcards with him. And his sisters are still plugging away at Saxon behind him. Around this time, too, the high schooler comes down. So she is getting herself ready for the day. Today she has some classes that are out of the house in the morning, so she's got to get ready to go. Meanwhile, Xavier and I continue on the times tables. It's going to be great. Oh gosh, it's only 7:21 in the morning. At this point, the two older girls are getting ready to go out and take care of their rabbits for the day. They run a rabbitry, yes, and they're responsible for all of that. Oh, there's the high schooler. Cameo appearance. The dog is also going to need a walk, so we'll have Anna do that. Just checking in with the 8th grader, letting her know how the day is going to run. And now the 4-year-old is up. And she's really into those vertices and angles. Anna's on her second breakfast. And it's time to say goodbye to Daddy. If you're wondering where he was the whole time before this point, he's been working an extra job. So he was in the home office. And now I leave everything with the 8th grader and take a quick break to get myself ready for the day. As if I hadn't been doing that already the whole time. This is a little awkward. I don't know if you really want to watch me put my hair in a ponytail, but there it is if it's helpful to you. Keep it really simple, but I do like to just feel slightly put together during the day. I think it's a really good example for my daughters that, while we could just sit around in our pajamas all morning, and there are definitely days that we do that, especially during flu season or something when there's a lot going on. It's just important to comport yourself well for your family, the same way you would for a job. And while I'm getting ready, there go my husband and high schooler off to their work for the morning. Bye, guys. Come back soon. And basically, when it comes to personal appearance, I really try to have just a routine that's the same every single day. So I'm not thinking about it too much. I'm not like, oh, what am I going to wear today? What am I going to put on my face today? But just the same thing. So it's a brain dump. It's just a routine. It's not taking up space. And then when there's a special occasion or something particular happening, I can make it special. Do a quick wipe down of the bathroom. At this point, I can hear the children downstairs, and I'm thinking, I should really move along here. First, a quick cleanup, make the bed, trying to think about what's coming up that day. And at this point, too, I can hear the toddler. She's in the bedroom above me. So I'm going to quick run up and get her. She probably thinks that I just always am dressed and have clean hair because she missed the whole morning thing. On this particular day, too, I was looking forward to my interview with Lindsay Nurl. You can check that out on the channel as well. So I have homeschool hacks there. I'm just going to do some last minute thumbing through it as the kids let me. And let's go find that baby. Good morning, Eleanor. All right, so Eleanor and I descend the broad hall stair. Do a little survey. Oh, the milk's out. That's good. Freya had a walk. Thank you, son. And let's figure this out. The older girls and Zelly are outside with the rabbits, mucking out the stalls and giving them their food for the day, which is a really great morning routine for them. It gives them a little break in the middle of math, too. And now Xavier has taken over the camera, so this should be fun. Zelly's packing her suitcase for today, making sure she's ready to stay home. Now we need to feed the toddler and Zelly. I think this might be Zelly's second breakfast. She tends to sneak in a couple, one from Dad, one from Mom. That's cool. And she's explaining to me her day and how her suitcase is all ready, all the books she's going to read. So at this point, we're just kind of having small talk, little break from the formal homeschooling. Oh, guess that was dirty. You can see the sun is finally up too. Oh, Xavier's back behind the camera. And once I get the toddler and 4-year-old settled with their Cheerios here, we're going to say a quick morning prayer with the 3 little kids. And at this point, I'm going to just seat myself. Guess I need some more coffee there. And tell Xavier to put the camera down so that we can do some schoolwork. And the great thing about the classical approach is that so much of it is oral work. I don't need much more than flashcards, a couple of manipulatives, and I can be sitting with the little ones and walking him through those. Now Eleanor's going to join in. So we're doing geography flashcards right now. He's doing his Memoria Press European capitals and matching the countries on the map that he colors. And that's our morning. Hope it was helpful. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And we'll see you next time on Verity Ed.